Hello. I have to wave to the people out there. Thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV. Your virtual. I just poked Denise in the eye. Bam. Your virtual getaway. And we are at Slammed Enough 2024 in Pigeon Forge. Even though the poster says Slammed Enough 2024 Sevierville. Is that the license, Rob? Is that all that is? Just the license? I think so.
I think so.
And of course, Dry Creek Beard Care is right next to us. They're going to be live as well. There's Denise. There's Rob. He's setting up the camera. What's taking you so long, Loop?
It kicked me out of the first one.
YouTube is trying to warn you, help everybody.
YouTube doesn't love us.
Trying to warn everybody once again.
I don't know. So feel free to join us right now. Hop on board. We're going to be here for a while. For the next 17 hours, we will be here broadcasting live. I brought my Depends and a porta potty chair, so I don't even have to leave here. I could just, like right now, I'm going. Yeah, there. Woo, that was good.
And God, I'm out moving.
I'm good as long as I got my coffee, my Weagle Wiggles coffee. See, Weagle Wiggles. I got it. You didn't see? You didn't buy coffee? You should have. No, you don't drink coffee.
No.
But you'll love the cars. I know I got some comments from people that said, oh, a bunch of punks. It's like, shut up. They're having fun. Do you remember when you
Somebody did message and left a message and asked why don't they ticket them for being so loud and revving like they do during
They
Broadway?
do.
I don't know. I said we wondered the same thing.
The cops are out there, and I'm
But the
sure they'll
cops
give
are
out
out.
tickets. They're out. I mean, they're not. It's not like they're standing there picking their teeth. They're watching for problems. But hell, the kids are having fun. These guys and gals. I don't see a lot of women in cars. When we were young, we took out and buggy, and the wheels would make us rock and roll. These wheels make them rock and roll. So give them a break, okay? Worry about Kamala, all right? Worry about that in that case. Don't worry about the kids having fun, all right? This could all come to an end real quick.
There goes a Blount County there.
Let's see. Let's turn it around for you. No, that comes back to me. I don't want to. Yeah, there we go. There's the famous mailbox right there. Center frame. We're not going to keep that there for long. We're going to do this, okay? And just pay attention. Feel free to chime in whenever you're ready. We've got a live chat going, I hope. Oh, there we go. David R. Thank you for doing that. Hello, Jeff from Newport. How are you doing in Newport?
Yeah.
Is everything cleaned up over there? I know you guys had some problems. And I feel... Dolly was?
Yeah.
What was she doing?
Donate. Newport flooded.
If I drink coffee, there'll be a flood. Right here, there'll be a
And
flood.
then the fundraiser that we participated in
How much
last
did they
night,
raise?
around $1,300.
Very good.
All said and done, and it was staying with local workers in Gatlinburg that live in Newport.
And it goes all the hussy.
Yeah.
And it goes all the hussy.
Shoot. All the stuff back that I did.
Some of them, it says I'm live. What, are we having a little problem out there? Rob, did you get it going yet? I restarted my phone before. As soon as I got here, I shut it off and turned it back on. You know how David says, everything cleaned up. They're all gutted right now and have to rebuild. Yeah, and hopefully their insurance would cover that. That's always a thing that you need to think about. Is if you've got a business or a home, and even if you're in the mountains, go the extra mile and get yourself some flood insurance. It's not that much more expensive, because where I had lived in Florida, I was at a high point in Florida, 222 feet above sea level, which you know Florida is at sea level. Where I was in the Pasco County area, it's called the Hawthorne Ridge. It's 222 feet above sea level. I had flood insurance, and thank God I did. There was one year that it was torrential rain and everyone around me got flooded. They had no insurance. Jeff had insurance, and it was completely covered. Completely covered. They brought me pumps, they brought me hoses, they took care of everything, all the damage, and it was only, I think it was, if memory served me right, it was like $89 more a year, because I was not in a floodplain. Where we were, it was like a D. A is flood, You know, you're in a flood zone. I was like, oh, there's no chance of any flood. So they gave me the policy. And I'm pretty sure it was $89 for the year. So I invested that $89 and I saved, let me tell you, it was thousands and thousands of dollars that the flood, the damage that it did. And they cut me a check for it. So I made, actually, of course it disconnected right at that point. It just went back.
It says,
Hopefully he.
this side is a spray painted shit box.
On the top it says,
On the back,
it says slut,
slut, yes.
and then
Slut.
it says you suck on the hood.
I think somebody cheated.
So hopefully the picture is good. Let me know, David. Is it clear? I cleaned all the lenses. I made Denise and Rob clean their lenses. I always carry those little, you know, those little wipes you get, those alcohol wipes. I buy boxes of them. They're called lens wipes. And I buy boxes of them. There's a box of 100. And then I put them in all the cars and stuff. So I clean my glasses, clean Miss Marie TV for your virtual getaway. It just reconnected. It's another microphone. I broke 2 microphones last night. I think these are all right. It's on high. Got to make sure it's on high. That's me muffling around with it.
Okay, there we go.
Broke 2 microphones. So I ordered 3 today.
So we saw a bunch
I like to keep a surplus of things because when you're out, it's inevitable when you're out in the field doing your photography, something's going to break or get lost, and it never fails. Never.
Jimmy says we were coming down, but we changed our minds after the hurricane. Yeah.
I'm going to see how this goes. It's me playing with the camera. I'm firing up the GoPro.
Oh, hey, Leslie. I think you're about to go one that's only into right now. The fundraiser we did help do last night, the Shamrocks for local workers that were affected, raised $1,300.
I think I got to put that on
Not a lot.
linear. On. Look at that. Look at that. It's the mailbox. I want to pull that thing right out of the ground. I really do.
And we've seen them running back to where they're at right now. I don't know, but at least they're not across the street from the China.
I'll stop the GoPro from time to time because I don't want to pick up just the traffic. I want to pick up all the cool cars. Now make sure you check out. I know a lot of you may not like this stuff, but I go through a hell of a lot of trouble editing this stuff. So please watch the videos I put up from the last 2 days on the Slammed Enough. Check it out. Make a comment. Help the channel grow. Don't worry. I'll go back to getting the hidden gems and unseen and all that. Just I'm taking a break.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we saw a Lambo a little while ago.
I'm a one-man show, you know. So Miss Marie's at Pigeon Forge Traders gift shop. They were very busy today. They're busy tonight. I was just there not too long ago.
You can imagine. See if we can give them some love.
Hey, James.
James. So we are at Fantasy Golf. There's Denise.
Yeah.
That's where we set up. So again, we'll do our little spiel for them. When you come into town,
Yes.
go visit all the Pigeon Forge Traders.
How did that get out of
Fantasy
focus?
Golf, goes
We were going to go to Maggie Valley,
You got 2
but Rob checked it out and the roads are closed. We can't get over the mountain at Newfound Gap. Not capable of going over. I'm looking forward to that. So was Miss Marie.
The
So
second
like I said, that's not going to happen.
on the left, on Ware's Valley. Not the first coast, but the second coast.
Those of you wondering if you shoot
James.
any type of photography, I go right down and start editing on the first floor.
Oh, you know what you
We need shirts that say film crew.
Yeah, we do. We need goats on the roof, film crew. All right, so I'm going to share a little bit of information about the slam to nub. So the slam to nub, I looked it up today, and I wanted to get a little bit, because Jeff and I, Denise and I were talking last night, after Marie got off, we were all talking for a few minutes.
Sorry for the disconnect. With all these people here, it does that. And I'm right next to Fantasy Golf. If you're coming up this way, check out Fantasy Golf right on Parkway, right across from Escape Games and Baskin Robbins. Here they have two 18-hole golf courses, and anybody can play, whether you're young or old. It's not a challenge where you go, I can't do this. Yes, you can. It's really easy. And the prices are right. Check out my videos on Fantasy Golf, and that's going through some major changes too. Shortly there'll be all the cement. I'm getting ready to sneeze, so excuse me. I had to sneeze. All the cement dinosaurs will be taken out, and animatronic, life-size animatronic dinosaurs will be there too, just like at the Goat Coaster and Jurassic Times. Ross ordered a whole bunch more dinosaurs, and he's definitely nipping at the heels to get this thing going. So I'm looking forward to it. And make sure you check out the Goat Coaster, fastest coaster in the Southeast. Nobody has a faster coaster than the Goat Coaster, and always $12 plus tax. Nowhere can you go in this area for $12 and ride a mountain coaster. Nowhere can you do that. It's always $12 plus tax, and it's the same thing for the Jurassic Times. It's $12 plus tax, and you can do them both. You can do one or the other. And every Friday, right now through October 31st, if there is one, is Fright Nights. Every Friday, so it's Friday Fright Nights. Tonight was the first night. Probably next Friday I'll be out there doing Fright Nights. So there's always something to do here. It's not like there's nothing to do. Where is everybody? I don't know, David. Nobody's in the room. We got 4 people in the room. I don't know. Maybe they're all busy tonight.
I don't know if it's going on or not, but we haven't noticed.
As Miss Marie would say, Ina Co. Now, doesn't that sound like, when I say this, Ina Co? Just like it's Ina Co, and what that means in Tagalog is I don't know. Isn't that funny how it sounds exactly the same? Ina Co, with that same intonation. Ina Co, I don't know. Isn't that something? You just learned some Tagalog tonight.
Maybe lights, maybe formula, and stuff like that, as well as potable water.
Oh, Stacy.
Or one that she calls me all the time. She calls me Unculit-nito. You can't talk over these guys. Unculit-nito Jeffrey. Unculit-nito.
I don't know. I guess they think part of
Almost sounds Japanese or Chinese, but it's not. It's Tagalog, and it means you're a pecker now. That's what she calls me. Unculit-nito Jeffrey.
I know. That's like, Stacy says, where's the ball at? Oh, they're here.
So if you can look right down
Wait till this van gets out of the way.
behind that van and behind that little
They're here.
car, see the blue lights. They are down there. They are to our left. Down to our left is Jimmy's gas station. If you know the area, you know where Jimmy's is at. They've got several of them setting up there because that's where Vacation Station, and we did that little video that we did last night. It was stopping in there.
You could barely walk.
Yeah, you couldn't hardly walk through that parking
You
lot.
could barely walk through that parking lot.
So
But there are some in Warren County, 8 or 9 that we saw earlier come in, just one after the other after the other.
You're wondering where we are. We're
They're pretty,
live at Slammed Enough 2024. This was those little. We're not seeing a lot of them yet. As the regular people go home and stop looky-looing, then the cars will take over the street completely. And there'll be, I don't know, I got some great videos, some great looking cars. You know, maybe I'm just not of the norm. Because I don't know. People go, why do you like them? Because they're cool looking. I like automobiles. I like things like that. I'm back live again.
Somebody slammed that dude right there.
The wrong way.
Was Marie driving that?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
That's not, no.
I know it's not, but she can't hear it. I'm safe. I'm very safe.
He's having to make fun of her.
Yeah.
I never do that. Ever.
Now it stinks.
Yeah,
Like
that's,
burning rubber. But
Because that one has definitely been
that's what you would, back in my old days, that's what you would have smelled coming out of my apartment. That
Yeah.
burning rubber. Yeah.
I mean, what?
Pictures of Chevys and Fords and
Don't
Silverados.
they have full coverage? I don't recognize.
do your homework. Here comes the lower one in the lane.